I'm Elizabeth at Literary Princess. If you are new here, welcome. I have a PhD in English literature with a focus on Victorian women novelists, and as you might expect, I love to read. Today I have a currently reading video for you, and I'm reading 3 books, all of them classics, and all of them by women. So let's jump in. Another thing, 2 of them are quite chunky. First up, we have The Complete Poems of Emily Dickinson by Emily Dickinson. And this edition is edited by Thomas H. Johnson. So I am 110 pages into this 700 and something page book. I am up to poem 241. For some context, there are, how many poems are there? Emily, how many are there? There are 1,775 poems in here, so I've got a ways to go. But of course, like, most of them are really short. Like, some of them are only a few lines. So these are going chronologically, so I am up to 1861, so really about 10 years in to when this starts. The first poem in here is from 1850, but we jump to the later half of the 50s pretty quick after that. I am enjoying this. I haven't come across any of like the really well-known ones yet. And I do think that like these earlier ones are weaker than those more well-known ones that I assume are going to be coming up later in the book. But I am enjoying them. Do I know what she's talking about half the time? No. But I never do. So I just am enjoying her use of language and the rhythm of the poems, and her rhymes and her slant rhymes are always very interesting. And of course her use of dashes, because dashes are not limited to AI, folks. Emily Dickinson used them in 1861 and before. I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the year, but I don't know. If I'm gonna do that, I need to like really buckle down and read a good chunk of this every day, which should be easy to do, but am I doing it? No. So we'll see what happens. Next up is my book for the 18th Century Novel Project, the final one. This is Camilla by Frances Burney, another ginormous book. I am 200 pages in, which sounds like a lot until you realize this book is 950 pages. I am enjoying it so far. It is what is this about? It's about kind of this group of young people in this family. There's 3 sisters, Lavinia, Camilla, and Eugenia, their cousin Indiana, their brother Lionel, and then their family friend Edgar. And the uncle of the 4 girls, Sir Hugh, has like kind of decided everybody's future, like who is gonna marry who and why, but he's not really taking into account their actual desires or personalities or anything. So of course, Camilla, who he intends to remain single to spend time, to just spend the rest of her life with him because she's his favorite, she is now in love with Edgar, who he intends for Indiana to marry. But Edgar is also in love with Camilla, so it's a whole thing. Lots of shenanigans. It's quite funny, very similar to Cecilia and Evelina in tone and style. I hate Edgar. We're not supposed to hate Edgar, but I'm like, wow, this guy is the most obnoxious, sanctimonious jerk that has ever, not that has ever graced literature, but he reminds me kind of Philip from The Heir of Redcliffe. Like, they're not sanctimonious in the same way, but like the irritation I feel at them. So whereas Philip is just like never able to see the good in Sir Guy because he's prejudiced, Edgar is just like constantly testing Camilla and trying to control what she does in ways that he has no business doing. So like there's this woman that she wants to become friends with, Mrs. Arlbury, something like that. Arlbury. Albury? I don't know. And he's like, oh, well, hold off on your visit until I check her reputation and like make some inquiries to make sure she's an appropriate acquaintance for you. It's like, dude, this is none of your business. You're not her dad. You're not her brother. You're not her uncle. You're not her fiance or husband. Go away. Like, stop. And now because he is spending so much time paying attention to Camilla, Indiana is upset because she knows she's supposed to marry him. And so she's blaming Camilla. And I'm like, Edgar, just go away. Go away. So yeah, but I am enjoying it overall. Like, I kind of like having a character to hate like that. It makes it fun. Question mark. But yeah, this is very good so far. It's just really long and like heavy. Holding it like is just kind of difficult. But yeah. And then the third and final book that I'm reading I have on ebook, and this is Princess Napraxine by Ouida. This is a Victorian novel following Nadine Napraxine, a Russian princess who married at a very young age and is this kind of female dandy figure. She flirts with people, but she has no interest in like actually having a romance with anyone. She is not interested in her husband at all. She's just she's almost like bored with the world. So we're really I'm on chapter 7, I think. We're just setting up the characters. She has this guy who's in love with her currently, this guy who was in love with her and is still kind of in love with her, Othamar. And then the other guy, Geraldine, is jealous. They are all staying, like on the French coast is my understanding, kind of near Monaco, because they mentioned going to Monte Carlo. Because it's like, I don't know, I guess for summer, or for winter, I don't know what season it is. But yeah, the plot hasn't really gotten going, but we are seeing this tension between Nadine and Othamar. And we are kind of learning what the heck happened with them. So I'm enjoying this very much. I had started it before a few years ago and then just stopped reading it because I had other stuff to do. But it's really good. I like Ouida's writing style. I enjoy her characters. It's very similar to Moths, which is a favorite of mine by her. So I'm expecting it to keep being really good. So that is what I am currently reading. Let me know down in the comments. Have you read any of these? What did you think? What are you reading right now? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my bookish content. It has been great chatting with you. I will see you soon. Bye.